Hey everybody, Tom Barnes Stories from the 78 here in the West Loop. Restaurant Row has got a new tenant, Bodega. Opening up here in a few minutes, I'm going to talk to the owner, Jared, who spent some time here in Chicago and wanted to come back and open up a restaurant. And it's awesome. You go inside, you can order from an airstream in the front. You can walk back where you think you're just walking back to the bathrooms or back room into a speakeasy, which is awesome. You got to check it out. I'm going to talk to Jared now for this story from the 78. All right, right before they open up officially for the first time, I have my friend Jared here. How you doing, Jared?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome, man. So talk about this spot, because this is new to Restaurant Row here in the West Loop, which is no small feat in itself. This is historically known for its food, so welcome, and tell me all about your new space here.
Sure, thanks. So it's Bodega Taqueria Y Tequila.
Yeah.
We're originally from South Florida. A little bit of background is I used to live in Chicago for about 5-6 years, so Chicago is near and dear to my heart. I've always loved the West Loop neighborhood, and we, as a company, wanted to expand out of state, out of Florida, and what better place than Chicago in the West Loop. So about 2 years back, we came up looking for locations in the West Loop, and this one really...
So you knew all about the West Loop.
Yeah, it's an exciting, vibrant place. Really, all the co-tenancy, the people around here match what we are as Bodega, and it just felt right. So when we saw this space here, we were like, you know what, this is the perfect space. We want it, and we've been developing it for 2 years, and it's finally here for the West Loop neighborhood.
Yeah, and opening a restaurant in Chicago is not easy. I know that. Liquor license, not easy, but you did it. You're here, and you're in the premier neighborhood. So why should people come here? Because what stands out that makes you guys unique?
Well, I think we're a little bit different of a concept, is that instead of your traditional kind of sit-down Mexican restaurant, we have a fast casual portion up front where you can come to the airstream, order tacos, really any time of the day, lunch, dinner, late night, which I know is big here. There's not a lot of late night food in the West Loop, so
you're right.
We're going to be open late for food. And then you can also come in the back, and most of the days we're going to be open early, around 5 p.m. on the weekends, in the afternoon, and we're going to have great events back here, great specials, lots of we'll have sports and events playing. So it's just gonna be a really great all-around neighborhood spot.
Yeah, the back here is awesome. It's just a whole different vibe. But when you were like, oh, look, we could go back and do this, I said, oh, I thought you meant the hallway.
Yeah.
Not this space back here. It's huge. In West Loop, this is massive. This is a great space, a lot of fun. Hi there. It's a lot of fun with the decor. Is that the vibe you're going for as far as the decor, kind of what you're seeing here, a little bit more rustic? Is that a family member of yours?
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, sorry, this is my daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter. That's all right.
My daughter, Harvey. That's what, our original location in South Beach, we did a very similar speakeasy where you walk through a porta potty door, and it was really such a huge success down there that that became kind of our concept for our full scale models that we're doing as we kind of expand throughout the nation. And this just was an amazing space that really called for it in the back, and we wanted to just feel I think the speakeasy almost is Chicago.
Yeah, it totally is. It's like born here almost. So, Al Capone, right?
Yeah, it's where we got our inspiration from, I think, a lot from doing original Bodega, and we're happy to kind of bring it back.
Talk about the food really quick. I know you're busy. You're going to cut the ribbon here in a second, but the food, talk about that. I mean, born in South Miami, so food there is amazing. Chicago food, the blend together, I'm sure, but talk about what should people order when they get here that stands out to you?
So authentic street-style Mexican tacos, burritos, quesadillas, with a little bit of a Cuban twist.
Nice.
Being our background is in Chicago, at least for me, I lived here for 5-6 years. It's really was the birth of me for Mexican food. I think they had some of the best Mexican food up here from around the local areas, and so we got very inspired. So if you're looking for great, authentic, Mexican street-style tacos, we're the place for you.
Awesome. Jared, what's the website for people to follow on social medias or what have you?
Sure. So it's bodegataqueria.com, and on Instagram and Twitter, and Facebook, it's at Bodega Taqueria.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Congratulations on opening up. I'll let you get back to your opening day festivities here.
Great. Thanks so much.
Yeah. All right, that's affectionately known as the Bodega, and that was Jared, the owner, Tom Barnes Chicago at gmail.com. If you have a story from the 78 or stories from the 78.com, come on by, man. It'll be a lot of fun. This speakeasy in the back here is something to see.